What's up, YouTube? Capital G here, checking out a brand new Evil Twin slash Live Twin card that is super nice for the archetype coming out of Dawn of Majesty. Is it me, or does it feel like we went like 2 weeks without getting anything from this set revealed? And now Konami's giving us a new card seemingly every day. It's almost like they forgot that the set was coming out soon in the OCG, and now they're just like, oh man, we got to show these cards off. But definitely happy to see support for Evil Twins because I feel like this archetype had so much promise and such good artwork, and I really don't want to see it be squandered. I've said that many times, like such good potential still out of this archetype, and I think that it is 100% salvageable from a competitive standpoint. But let's go ahead and check out the new card, which you're definitely going to be running in the deck, and I'm probably going to be picking this stuff up. This is Live Twin Trouble Sun, and I'm just going to assume that that's a pun. Trouble Sun, Trouble Sun. It's probably just a pun. Anyways, it's a continuous spell card with a hard once per turn. On its activation, the first effect says when this card resolves, you can add one live twin monster from your deck to your hand. Second effect, each time your opponent normal or special summons a monster or monsters while you control an evil twin monster, gain 200 life points, and if you do, inflict 200 damage to your opponent. So this was 100% what this archetype needed, and it's kind of seldom that Konami will just give us spot on the exact type of card that an archetype needed. But my goodness, Evil Twins needed a Rhoda in the worst way. Now I know people out there will say, well, Cap, you could always run Signet Mining or you could run Live Twin Home, but the problem with that was those cards were neg ones, and this is not an archetype that is really inherently built or designed to just, like, you know, discard cards just to be able to get to killing Lil. Like, that's one of the reasons why people kind of swayed away from the archetype, because you just couldn't get to your monsters at will without taking like these big neg ones, and if your opponent ashes you, it's just like, all right, GG, I guess I just lose now. One of the reasons people were playing like the Eldorado or the Eldritch cards in there is to kind of, you know, make up for taking so many neg ones, but this is just a Fire Formation Tinky. It's just a more cost efficient way of getting to your evil twin monsters, which is super nice. And if you already have Kill or Lil, and let's say that they get stopped, or even if they don't get stopped, obviously you can get like one of the extenders, you can get treats, you can get the other one, the name escapes me off the top of my head, but you can get like one of the extender monsters if you already have Lil or Kill, like your core evil twin. So this is definitely like an instant 3 of. Signet Mining just doesn't need to be played in this archetype even anymore, and honestly I don't really know how many homes that you really need to run anymore, because I feel like this kind of maybe replaces home as well. Like maybe you just need to run like one copy of home, because this is, you know, obviously going to be the starter for the deck. Now the second effect, the burn damage, it's cute, like burning your opponent, gaining life points. Honestly, I find it a little bizarre. It's like Konami is like half committing to this whole burn slash life point manipulation aspect of Evil Twins, because a few of the cards have them, like Lil and Kill do, but you really don't leave them on the field, so you don't usually resolve them. I feel like it's a little half-hearted. I'm all for having archetypes like Trickstar, where you're expected to do battle damage and burn damage, a little bit of a mix, but it feels like Konami, like with Trickstar, they fully committed to the burn element. With Evil Twins, like only a couple of the cards have it, so it's just a little weird. It's just icing on the cake. Now the one interesting thing, or actually the most interesting thing that I want to talk about this card, outside of just the fact that it's a, you know, a Tenki and you're going to run 3 copies of it, is the artwork. So that is the art of Booby Gang, and you can see there appears to be like a rival of Lil and Kill in this artwork. I don't know, like one would assume that this new girl is going to probably be a new monster for the archetype, and that's really cool because obviously like there's a potential for her to have a second link form as well. So basically Evil Twins is kind of like Dragon Maids. When you get a new monster, you essentially get 2 monsters, because, you know, all the monsters in Evil Twins have multiple forms. So that will definitely be really cool. It looks like she's laughing at them, the fact that, you know, they got caught in the booby trap, but I'll definitely be keeping my eye to see where this is going to go. If anything, what Evil Twins really need is they need more Link monsters. Like they need a Link 2, or maybe even honestly even a Link 4 would be like really nice. So maybe if this was a new monster for the main deck, and then her, I don't know, burglar form was like a Link 4, that would be super cool. Link 3 would also work, but Link 4 would definitely be kind of nice. Anyways, whatever you guys think of our new Evil Twin support card, the Live Twin Trouble Sun, you leave that in the comment section below me. What is there really to say? You're gonna run this card. It's a 3 of. There's not much discussion there. Thank you guys for watching as always.